You're recording.
Welcome to Curious Gaming and Naka.
Hello.
Is it your turn to go through them? I think it's your turn.
What, do the what now?
Play. To go through it. With the controller. Didn't I say it last time?
Yeah, I think you did. And I also shot back. It's like, oh, that just happens to be. It's like, oh, coincidence. That is when like the big scary's coming up.
And then I was like, well, no, you said I do too. Like we go back and forth because you really wanted to play this too, and then you did too, and then I did too. And I just forget the.
In fairness, that was before you insisted on playing on your profile there and the things, and I ended up doing my own run through. Why are the textures not loading?
Also, I want to apologize to the people that are watching this one from the beginning. We had a couple videos that seemed to be corrupted, like the sound was just
it corrupted hard on our
real
audio.
bad.
I do not know what the hell happened.
Like it was god awful, so we just decided to not put those ones up.
It makes no sense either, because it wasn't like when it, for some reason, just started, it just auto-switched over, like in Silent Hill, to the controller's microphone. That wasn't what happened, because now that one was, like, breaking volume and blowing out, because we had the controllers near our face. Like, I was lying forward, so the controllers near my face for a lot of it, and the microphone's pretty sensitive.
It sounded like we were trying to talk through a fan.
Yeah, it was doing the warble thing, and I, for the life of me, couldn't tell you why.
Yeah, so sorry about that. You won't see those videos.
Yeah, so there's a chunk of this game missing.
Yeah, but the sound was awful. You would not want to.
No,
I've
accidentally put up stuff not realizing that the video format was wonky or that the audio was off. But like I couldn't, in good faith, put that up because it was just intolerable.
Yeah.
Off audio and slightly bad stuff is one thing, but this was just the worst. So I was like,
the creepy dude's here. He's here. You don't actually know who he is.
We've seen him.
We have seen him. Yeah, that dark thing.
The Shadow Man.
Yeah.
With a weird cult mask. He loomed in on us very suddenly, and it was really freaky. And
he's apparently in here.
Yep.
We gotta go to the library.
Oh, I'm ready.
Fair enough. Your aiming's also way better. My aiming is just...
We're also low on pistol bullets, so...
We are. We gotta get more of those.
Yeah, some silliness was missed, but it wasn't like our best ever on. Like, it was just largely you miss a chunk of the game, which sucks.
Because this game's also not like super long, so a chunk is a chunk. I like that dude up there. Look at him just there. Ooh. He's got a hand up. Look at him.
I may have us do a little more episodes of this, playing as, is it Emily Hartwood?
I think so. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's her name. Something like that.
And we might do a quick run of it, depending how fast we can get through, or we might just do a couple of startup episodes to see, like, the differences. And some of what you missed, right? Because, like, the startup is generally the same. We got that, but the in-between stuff, I think, was all...
Can we move that? The mouse?
Oh, yeah. Jeez, there. Nope. Nope, it will not go away.
Okay.
You're just gonna have to hide there for a little bit.
Yeah, that makes it better.
Oh,
right there.
Cross.
And also, it's gone now.
People turn to stone.
Look at that. Look at that hand. Whoa.
Yeah, that one's also reaching
Somebody up there. Who's up there?
Oh, jeez.
Hi, Maggie. He's got a book.
I'm not shaking your hand. I'm sorry.
You got it. He wants to talk about his Lord and Savior.
Book.
Cult dude. Fair enough.
He wants to talk about his Lord and Savior. Book. There's actually no guarantee that this is like a cult for the Shadow Man. There's a difference.
Clue. I like clues.
The great
library was endless, beautiful, terrible, an Akashic record for the universe inside the mind of Jeremy Hartwood. now corrupted by a story forced upon him, told by a maniacal liar, an evil conjured by science and secrecy.
Eh?
I will suspend a rule and lock away the foundation of his character. Its key will be left to the librarian, the only thing invisible to the Prowler.
Okay.
I have so many questions.
So we gotta find a key in here. I guess. It seems to be. Is that Skilly over there, or is it? No, okay. For some reason, it looked like a Skilly to me, even like a split second. I don't know. Do not know.
I honestly feel like your perception of reality is heavily influenced
like
by
a
what
little
you're
door thing
thinking things are.
On the bottom of those. If you turn to like the books, at the bottom pillar thingy.
Oh, okay.
They're like little doors, see? Then I guess they're not little doors, they're just like
They're
symbols.
flirts.
They look like little doors. I was like, little doors. I got my Z's.
But yeah, I feel like your perception and your ability to perceive reality is heavily influenced by whatever it is you're thinking in the moment that you're looking at something. Because it will...
Skillies.
Pardon?
I wasn't thinking skillies.
That's more of a subconscious thing / process of expectation than it is literally thinking. It's not like you're going to look at a baluster slat or a pole and then think it's going to be thinking about marshmallows and be like, is that a marshmallow? Like, that's not how that works. That's...
You're also moving fast. It makes it very, very hard for me to...
What have I missed?
I don't know, there's an upstairs. Can we go upstairs?
I think we can. Did I just get stupid? Yeah, I got stupid. I went right past it twice, looked right at it.
Yeah. Oh, key arms. Oh, hi, bud. For some reason that one got me. I don't know why. Just seeing him over there. Like, okay.
I don't think those are birds.
No.
It sounds like shifting and falling.
I don't like that. I don't want that.
Hey, globe, you got a piece I could borrow? There's another globe that has a piece. I don't like these statue guys. They're too present.
Yeah, fair. Fair. Ooh, he's got something.
It's Kraus. May I borrow this Kraus?
Yeah, that would be all the way
Key
down.
of Hubert.
All the way down there. I believe that is the button.
After the suspended room was built, its key was given to the convent librarian Hubertus to keep Jeremy's darkest secrets safe from prowling eyes.
Jeremy's secretly a furry. That's his deep dark secret. He's secretly...
It would be nice if that was. Why is there... Jesus!
That's a nice outfit though. I like that. Like...
Oh!
Killed you.
I tried to shoot him with the shotgun, and then the gun pulled out. I was like, wait a minute, is that pointed at my head? Yup.
Yeah, damn. He got you.
That's our first death. No. He came at us when we found Jeremy, and he loomed in at us, and then Jeremy was like, look at it, and like shoved us away.
I think you have to grab it again.
No, I know. I was just checking something there. I wanted to see if there was something else to interact with, but...
Right, it was the other game that I was playing. We were supposed to run away from... We were supposed to, like, escape. I forget which game I was supposed to escape. Witcher 3.
Yeah.
I was supposed to escape, but I just kept playing it. I ran out. It was like, what?
What's the fears, Jeremy?
Run. Oh, you can't get me.
wowing it. Now, faster. Faster down the ladder. Get, move. Move, you drunken bastard.
Oh! Oh, no, got me. Gosh, Wolfies. It was no prey yet. Surprised me. Surprised me very aggressively.
Down the ladder. On the ladder. Climb. Move your alcoholic self. Go. Slam the door behind me.
I think it's just like,
Dead end. Why would you lead me to a dead end? Move. Stuck.
so I guess, touch him, but also, like, shoot him.
Well, I got one shot off at him.
Yeah.
I don't wanna.
But the fact that we then turn the gun to ourselves
Uh-huh.
kind of makes me feel like shooting. Well, he's gone.
Say what?
I don't know. He's done with you. He's like, whatevs.
I'm not okay with any of that.
No, I remember we're now here.
That stressed me out real bad.
You seem chill.
I want in that room.
He was totally fucking with us though.
And I feel like there's a limitation to his influence on things outside of Jeremy's consciousness, and
I got it.
getting close to him and letting him have influence over us is what led to the shot in the head thing. But from a distance, we are not a slave to his will and his perceptions.
Here's something.
Buddy, why are you Captain Obvious sometimes? It's an elevator with like a spot for books and shit. I love it.
It was in the hot autumn that I went through the night with the restless crowds. He was a kind of itinerant showman who held forth in public halls and aroused widespread fear. The New Orleans address of the event is lost, but I remember distinctly the Prext shipping company pressing their contribution.
Hey, that was my book. I was reading that.
I like how he's like struggling a lot. He's like, no.
What is it?
Detective!
What?
I want that book.
I hope you found what you were looking for. I fear there is no contract.
Why is it whistling?
I don't know.
Okay.
I was so close. There must be something I can work with. Come on, Carby, think. Think. The shipping company. Prext. Right.
Good luck, detective.
I'm gonna take that. I assume that's one of the great things about being taller.
Oh.
One of the great things about being taller than people around you. You can just like Do
Thank
that.
God you're here, Detective.
Too short.
Sitting all alone in a place like this? I'd never live it down if the papers got wind of it.
Hey, Ruth. How you doing?
Ruth, right?
Don't pretend you don't know. I'm sure you have a whole file on me by now, Detective. I suppose we weren't formally introduced. I'm Ruth Talon. Miss Ruth Talon, in case you're wondering.
Edward Carnby.
Enchanté.
Bye.
Are you sure?
I had too many already.
Fair enough.
Nice. It's good.
I know. I have great taste, Detective. I heard you're trying to break Jeremy's promise to the Dark Man.
Yeah. Do you know anything about that kind of stuff?
No, but it makes you wonder. If he made a promise, can't he simply stand by his words?
Look, I'm just trying to get Jeremy out of a bad deal, so he'll come back with us to New Orleans.
Well, if all fails,
What are you doing?
it's a sign of submission to the Dark Man. I saw it in a dream once.
What?
Okay.
I love that. What?
Like, okay.
You don't know
Why?
the Craig's shipping company by any chance?
I do. They made big money during the war. Their waterfront office is just over there.
No.
Excuse me?
How did you do that?
Do what, Detective? Bonne chance.
That was my cigarette.
Hey, have you seen Emily Hartwood anywhere?
Are you trying to make me jealous, Detective? No, I haven't seen your doll anywhere.
Well then.
Okay.
Yep. Ooh, what do we got? Forbidden knowledge from this one.
Alright.
Craig's shipping company. According to the book in Terrawea, the Dark Man is connected to a performance that Jeremy went to somewhere in New
but-
Orleans.
Okay.
I'm sure I can
Turn
find
this
the
up
address inside.
for us.
Hey, buddy. Come and get
Excuse me. Excuse me, Skelly Man. Where did you go?
Over there. Did you not see him? He's over there. He's down that one.
There he is. Okay.
Alright, coming back for you.
I had a bug in my game where that wasn't working. Anytime I hit them with one of those bottles, it didn't go up. So no way to save on ammo.
Yeah.
Don't mind if I do. You know, it's funny with how loud in your face a lot of the supernatural stuff is with this game, like and how like actiony and sudden like shock horror it is. It is.
Coming for you, yeah.
Oh.
Come in.
I honestly did not expect this to be as spooky as it is. Like I was like, yeah, okay, it'll be
You
like,
check in there?
I will after I deal with this.
Alright.
Aye. There we go. No surprises for me. I'm good. As I was saying, yeah, I wasn't expecting the like so loud in your face nature of it to allow for like subtlety or like surprise. As much as it has, and I honestly was like, yeah, this won't be as scary as Silent Hill 2 because you know, it's so like
I definitely don't think it's as scary.
in different ways.
Yeah, like it's not giving me the I don't want to move anywhere. I'm just gonna stay in this corner.
Sewer system has a tunnel running right below Craig's shipping company. I bet I can use it to get inside.
But honestly, yeah, like I thought it would be a lot less impactful. I'd be like, yeah, all right, it's like very loud and in your face, you kind of spooky horror, you know, more like a sensationalized horror themed like action. But it's pulling off its horror moments rather solidly. Like I'm legit being like, oh.
It feels more mystery horror to me.
It is. The mystery is the bigger part. The horror is more like spicy action to keep you interested.
Yeah.
But legit though, when it's pulling its horror moments, they are solid horror moments.
Yeah.
Like, Shadow Man there shouldn't have been scary. But that did definitely feel scary. Also did not help that he shows up so, like, invasively and unannounced. It's just very like, oh my god, you're here!
That reminded me. We totally have to get the new Resident Evil.
Yes, that would be nice.
New Resident Evil and Silent Hill. I
Yeah.
believe Silent Hill
F.
F, I believe, is coming out this year. End of this year, I think?
Ooh.
Or maybe end of next year? It might be next year. And Resident Evil is coming out in February of
That
next
looks
year.
broken.
Yeah, it's totally broken. So, both of those games are gonna play.
Yeah.
Also, because the trailer for the Resident Evil looks like it's sticking to the more spooky-esque-ness.
That's just why I didn't want a surprise.
Because quite a few of the Resident Evils kind of went into...
Action, less horror.
Yeah, I mean, like, action zombie game is fine if that's for you, but, like, Resident Evil is... I don't know, they do better with the spookies.
Honestly, here's the thing. They've always been cheesy zombie film horror.
Yeah.
Always kind of camp. Like, always that kind of, like, silliness. Cool.
Like, I think number 5? Like,
Oh, 5 was full-on action, no horror.
Yeah, that one, and, like, kind of...
6 was a weird attempt to bring back the horror edge, but they did it by making it dark, quote-unquote dark, by trying to make it edgy dark, not actually dark, and by basically making everybody unlikable tools.
Yeah.
And still focusing on the Hollywood, like, wham-bam action style stuff that just didn't jive, and it was... No, the on-screen prompts were so jarringly obvious, and they ruined Leon because Leon was like, I'm grizzled in ants. And why are you grizzled in ant now?
Give me back my sassy Leon from 4.
Like,
Remake.
4 was his, like,
This is my favorite.
he's a grizzled veteran at this point, but his version of being a grizzled oh, hi there. I'm just gonna...
Okay.
They were all burning partially. So the quick little shots to help weaken them down. As the fire took the rest.
4 is my favorite.
Yeah, I hear you. Shucks. Oh, there's a lot of you. Yeah, I only hit that once. Maybe it just swings twice because. There. No chasing me down, no surprises. I get to walk in nice and safe.
Oh, Silent Hill 4 F is gonna be so cool.
Silent Hill F and Resident Evil Requiem.
That one, I'm hoping it's good.
I'm hoping they're going to do more of these Alone in the Dark remakes because this has been awesome so far. It's funny. It's just, it gives me the creeps. It's like a solid gives me the creeps. It's not like silently creepy horror where I'm like, but it's one I was like, ah, God, this is unsettling.
Oh, more Silent Hills. I never only played one.
You should play the others. They exist. They're just not remakes.
I know. They should be remakes of all of them.
I mean,
Also, I'm not. That's not like I think they should, but apparently a lot of people have that opinion.
honestly, they should be remaking more of them. What has me weirded out is... Yeah.
Oh, I don't want that.
Bam! 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 Bam!
Looking at bud.
Bam!
He's just kind of sitting here, all curled up. I thought it was an egg. I was afraid some shit was gonna come out of this.
Nah.
I'm happy that it wasn't.
But yeah, weirdly enough, Silent Hill 1 hasn't had a remake. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Give us one.
Now I played 2. I feel like 2 is the iconic one.
2. Okay, I don't like that.
I like the sounds you just made. That was.
Yeah, 1 was the starter of it, and it was like super impactful to the industry for games and horror games in general. 2 was like the big follow-up, and it delivered on everything. It was a masterpiece of a horror game, and it really took off where its predecessor had set groundwork. It was just all good stuff.
Oh, somebody's on right here.
Wrong button. I was clicking the wrong button.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mario? Drive me to drink.
I monsters for driving to the church.
Here we go. I don't like this.
Hello. Hi, Doc. Oh.
Okay.
All right. Made it inside the warehouse. The office must be upstairs.
Yes, we must.
Oh, that's a lot of bullets they're giving me. Like, a lot of bullets. And I've
Yeah.
already gone through a couple of swarms of monsters, so it's like, ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
No doubt.
This is going to be unpleasant. I can feel it. No.
I am.
That's so many
a
bullets.
little sad.
More than I can carry.
Like for Resident Evil, that we're not getting more of not Ethan, his daughter, the Winter's daughter, Rose Winters, yeah. Because I played the DLC and I really liked it. I felt like it definitely was not as scary as the game, but like I don't know.
It was interesting.
It had its own spooky. And I remember after I finished it, I was like, I want a full game of her.
More Rose.
Yeah, she got the whole power thing.
Okay, I'm gonna just shut this.
Also, her dad.
My dad's dead.
Be,
Spoilers.
before she was made.
Yeah.
So like, I wanna.
Explore that more. The hey, you're a half human, half living spore fungus mold thing.
It's fucking weird. Also, did Mother?
Miranda.
Yeah, did Mother Miranda? Is it that she came back with Ethan, or did she kidnap the girl?
So,
When they went back.
oh no.
Hey, I always wanted to try one of these.
Alright.
Oh man,
Alrighty.
don't give me another.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be bad news bears all over.
It's like 20 bullets first. Yeah, be careful with that. What's in here? Oh.
It's not reading it.
It's not.
Weird. Our ship was raided while in dock. All of his things were recovered, but blood was shed. Several men were carried into the Mississippi River and drowned by the ones who live in the deep. All items have been signed and delivered. Now best keep the paper safe. What is left? Later is right, and hell is back again. What is left? Later is right. Hell is to go back. Okay. Okay. A couple of magazines. Or clips or whatever. I don't remember the exact specifics between those. To finish the saying, so gist of it was this. He went to house, Mother Miranda was not involved with that. He went to house, he died.
Yeah.
He does not know he died at house.
No.
He and Maria do have child. Shortly after child is born, Mother Miranda has does something to infiltrate their house, steal Maria, keep her alive, and I can't remember how long it's supposed to be that they there's something wrong. I need to open this and see. To pretend to be her for a while, which is why her mental health seems to be declining, because it's Mother Miranda being only so good at lying.
Yeah.
I want to go down there and check that circle down there, because maybe there's a clue to the safe.
And Maria is alive.
Maria is alive, and Maria, in fact, did give birth to Rose, so Rose is the born of this stuff. Mother Miranda stayed alive as a consciousness inside the mold to the point where she actually completely cons Rose into thinking that there's a researcher that's working with her. Oh!
Yay,
More forbidden knowledge.
What is this forbidden knowledge that we
I
have?
don't know.
Give me the forbidden knowledge.
Combe was back in New Orleans, close to the docks. He could smell the pungent aroma of the mist.
Okay, I don't need a recap, thank you.
But thank you. Forbidden knowledge.
Yeah, I don't know. All his things. Alright. Am I missing a note here somewhere? What's up?
No, just checking stuff.
Okay. Anyways, Mother Miranda made Rose think that she was talking to a researcher that was like her friend, and he straight up was just a hallucination caused by Mother Miranda's ability to communicate with Rose through the mold.
Yep, and
Because
I
she's
wanted to
part.
get rid of her weird freaky powers.
Mother Miranda was trying to steal the power from her so that she could reconstitute and, become all powerful, and then, died in the mold's memory.
I can't be the only person I've had a freaky deaky power, be like, ah, cool, look what I can do.
And
Even if it was annoying as hell, I'd be like, it's fucking awful, but look what I can do. Ooh. Fear me.
hang on. How am I supposed to solve this? PI? Cool. We looked at this before. Last two dead. Okay, so he's in bad dead. I think we should have already known that. I think we did already know that. Not really worrying about that. Is there any context in these? Trotsky's journal. No, that's just that. Great library. Nolan's map. They're 4 letters, 5 letters, 4 letters. Maybe it's 4, 5, 4?
Maybe. Let's try.
Okay, so nope. I feel stupid. Would you mind looking it up while I peruse around here and see if I've...
What place are we in?
We are in the, oh, what the... The Pregst Shipping Company. Chapter 3, looking... for the editors of the Darkman show in Craig's Company. Man, I'm dumb. What am I thinking here?
The hint is the number of letters, the keywords. Got that. So to open the safe, turn the dial left to 4.
Oh, left, right, left. I did right, left, right.
All the way around to the 5, then left again once the notch is notch. Left again 1 notch to 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did it the backwards way.
Fair enough.
Gotta go
But
manifesto.
right?
September 19th, 1892. Breck Shipping Company delivered 4 steamer trunks, 1 Egyptian sarcophagus, and a large wooden crate belonging to the showman called the Black Pharaoh. Of
I
one
like
Gallatin Street.
Here we go. The address
I wonder
was
if I
Jeremy
figured out the
first
code to that
encountered
safe earlier, but I did the dial backwards.
Maybe.
For some reason, I thought it was right, left, right, not left, right, left. Dumb.
I mean, you figured out what the numbers were.
I don't know. I feel like I should have had that because I've used combination locks before, right? It's not like a big mystery. It's just I feel dumb for having gotten the sequence backwards. Ow. There were some bullets around here I couldn't pick up. There they are. Honestly, I felt like I handled that pretty handily. Probably could have used less bullets if I'd thrown some things.
There's nothing you can do about it now.
Yeah, it's just a thought.
They're all dead.
Alright. Reasonably well. Can I throw you? Yeah, I want to take you with me.
Looks like the fog cleared up.
I mean, dude, that looks pretty foggy there, bud. I don't know about you, but that's pretty damn foggy.
I think he meant over here.
Fair enough.
It was so dark, it was so thick he couldn't see through here before.
Fair enough. That feels like we're supposed to go there. I don't know.
Very
A light
with an
and
eye
eye,
shape
yeah.
behind it. Alright, birds. Wah!
You scared them.
There was no point to that. I was just doofing around, being a little bit of a goofy goober. Goofy goofers. Hello. That is this way. Okay. Well, we're not quite
No,
in
but I
yet,
figured,
but we're
I
rounding up a little.
I'll give you.
Bullets.
Woo!
Hidden thing.
There's nothing in there. How dare you?
Why would you do that to me? Missed.
Because I love actual fog. It does not happen a lot, but like, oh, it's so.
Depends where you live, right? Where we have lived, it has not been surrounded. Ooh.
I like it.
Unlocks a hidden memory in the attic. I'd like that. That would be nice, thank you.
Yeah. I think fog. I wouldn't say fog's my favorite weather, but it is up there. Like it is. It's just so cool.
It is pretty
Love it.
cool.
It's spooky.
It's a very fun and cool thing if you don't experience it all the time. Like I imagine people in London have a different opinion on fog. But for me, one of the downsides to it is that the moisture levels because of it wreak havoc with my joint problems.
Yeah.
So it is a painful, unpleasant experience for me. But I do actually straight up enjoy the neat atmosphere of it.
I would hate being in the fog alone. Like outside, in public. Creepy. Not near home, alone. Also, ever since I was little, it always makes me think Silent Hill. And I never played Silent Hill when I was little.
It's fair though, it's not
just,
wrong.
That's the freaky fog. That's Silent Hill. It was like Silent Hill.
Yeah, they did use that exceptionally well. Which is pretty cool because at the time it was a maneuver to get around the draw distance issues with early games.
Also, I remember seeing a post when I was much younger.
Oh, here we go.
Buddy, are you done being sad? Oh, okay. He took a while. I feel like they could have clipped that down a little bit.
Might have been loading.
You want to tell me what this is all about?
Welcome, Detective, to the greatest show this side of the Mississippi. Y'all know the Black Pharaoh, the ancient magician who lived 1,000 lives and wore 1,000 masks.
I can see why you settled on calling him the Dark Man. Saves your breath. So, you got scared by a stage magician, and now he's living inside your head.
You can mock me, Detective. You would be the crazy one to think his presence can be ignored. Look where we are!
We didn't get to finish our last conversation, did we? You were about to tell me how to break the contract with the Dark Man.
No, I can't. We were turning loose on the world. So many innocent would die.
But there is a way to break out of the deal.
There is. You offered me a way out. Steps to take.
What are they?
You'll never find them. They're forever entombed in his sunken desert temple.
Jeremy, I'm not your enemy. Tell me where to go. How do I find the temple?
No, we can't. I have to make this sacrifice.
God damn it, Jeremy. I'm gonna save you. Don't worry.
See?
Yeah.
Try to open up. Come on, open! Aww. I was hoping.
How do you save someone who doesn't want to be saved? Well, he's gonna get saved no matter what. I just need to find the temple somehow.
That's so you.
Interesting.
That is absolutely you, though. Just say you no matter what.
So, hang on.
Yeah, that's...
Which one of those zodiacs? So we know the one is Gemini and Virgo. Gemini and Virgo.
And Pisces.
It's not highlighted though.
Yeah, that. Okay. I was saying, I saw a post. I saw a post when I was younger. Someone had a friend that cosplayed Pyramid Head, and it was super foggy in his town. So he went outside and dressed as Pyramid Head.
Fair enough.
And I was like, I want to do that.
So the center number is the Virgo. The middle number is the Gemini. And I guess it is Pisces. It just didn't look highlighted.
But like,
outer wheel 2, inner wheel 5.
if you're not doing something like that
Center wheel
when
8.
it's foggy, like what are you doing with your life? Do you have no joy?
No, outer wheel is... No, outer wheel is 2, inner wheel is 5. Center wheel...
That's a 7.
Hmm?
Outer wheel is...
Oh, hang on. Misread where it was. And then this one is 8.
Nice. Hey, buddy. Hey.
You wanna know what's extra bizarre with the medallion right now? Why this is extra messed up? We're in a memory, and we just used a medallion to dive into a different, deeper memory.
I mean, I guess, you know, we're in memories now, so.
Well, actually, sorry, not even a...
It's open now.
It's not even actually a memory. It's an impression of a memory. He's never been to that temple.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
He just heard about
I
it.
hate that you can't go backwards. I hate it almost as much as I hate James in Silent Hill 2. His, like, reaching into something and you have to, like, keep
Oh, the goopy
pushing
reach.
the button.
Yeah.
It's like, I pushed the button, James. Put your hand in the hole.
I don't wanna.
It's like, no, you gotta push it like
Oh,
5
hi
times.
there.
Push it loud.
Ah, that's creepy weird.
Are we gonna, did they lock back there? Yeah? Okay, I thought maybe they locked it.
Just came out of the temple.
Cool.
It's funny. It's not actually what it looks like, but the eclipsed moon makes me think of Homebody.
Yeah.
That was a really good one. It was a good, solid, like, persistently creepy atmosphere. Not like shocking horror ever, but it was all uncomfortable all the way through.
Also, you had to start kind of rushing around a bit because it's like, I gotta do this thing and this and this and this before the killer comes.
They managed to maintain the sense of panic and unease the whole time, despite the repetition loop being fairly short. So you'd expect it to, like...
What's she doing?
I think she's sleeping and has, like, a knee up.
Alright. Where is it? I don't see her moving. Just left up naked time.
Yeah, she does that. You know she does that. She sleeps funny.
Yeah, she's usually just, like, down.
A sunken desert temple. I better get down there.
And how do you plan to get down there, bud?
Rope.
Already?
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
That's the anchor. Well, I need a different thing for it.
Come on, Jim. Maybe over there?
Aha. I don't like running in areas that I don't feel safe in.
Spooky camel.
It's funny, the supernatural stuff that's happening is undeniable, but the interesting thing is that it's still uncertain whether this is just Jeremy's, like, super bad mental health manifesting thanks to supernatural powers, or if there's actually supernatural powers causing his mental health problems.
The temple of Nephron-Ka lies under our camp. Despite all efforts, that unholy site did not collapse, but sink beneath the sand. The pharaoh is long dead, his name meticulously stricken from all ancient writing. But that stage meant for blood and terror remains. The temple is said to be lightless, built to harbor all the haunters of the dark found in the very depths of our universe. Calling on the gods meant creating a bridge between our world and theirs. The terrible Aldebaran of Taurus, the Black Sun, was seen as the most important star in the night sky. Because, according to the Kitab al-Azif, it was said to be the home of that crawling chaos known as Nyarlathotep. Through ancient mechanisms, it was said that the priests could open shafts channeling the light emitted by that strange stone called the Shining Trapezohedron. Several streams pooled together above the statue of that dark man would then be sent through space towards the Black Sun. A message to the gods. The gifts bestowed on the sender are completely undocumented, but often assumed to involve dark blood pacts, where souls are traded for malicious miracles.
Okay. There's definitely something going on. That's definitely a thing. Yeah. Rope. No descriptions.
Yeah,
it's rope.
Yeah, it's just rope. Weirdo. Rope.
Yeah, it's just funny because, you know, there's all this other stuff has descriptions with it, and then there's just rope. nothing further.
Yeah, I mean, they've got, they made their point. Oh, hello. You're not bats. Oh.
Alright.
You scared it.
Good.
Here we go.
I remember that. That's the constellation of Orion. And, it's in our notes.
Oh. Well, we're not going back up.
Apparently. What the heck? How did it come free?
Oh, but you ain't going back up.
Pick up the rope.
No, no more rope for you.
It's the star constellation from one of Jeremy's books. The Taurus. And one star's clearly bigger. Must be important. I got a feeling this is it. This is where the contract is hidden. But how do I get to it?
Fair. That's a tentacle. Why is that a tentacle? Are you suggesting someone's organ is a tentacle?
Feels like an acorn, too. Like an acorn with a tentacle on it.
I mean, that is the shape of the jars.
I know. The whole mummification thing used to also be a special interest of mine. I had a morbid special interest. Like medieval.
Okay.
Especially torture.
Run. Get some distance.
Japanese movies like this for a while. Not long.
Alright, got him.
Greek gods, Egyptian gods, but not to the full extent of Greek gods and Egyptian.
I think we can just say mythology in general. Like, mythology was one of those heavy ones of like, yeah, that's interesting. I like that.
I think the medieval torture one was the weirdest.
It is fascinating.
That was so, like, I was like,
It's
this,
falling from the ceiling.
I don't know. I was like, this is the coolest thing ever.
Well, honestly, just because there is a fascinating world of figuring out the most deprived and deranged ways to cause suffering. I had the same special interest for a while.
I still say the cage rats and the wooden horse are my favorite. Growing up, those are
Right. I was trying to be like, which one was the one horse? Like, yes, that was
the triangle.
that you
Set on.
slowly get split in half over.
Yep. It's like, there's just, I don't know. When that's like, there's just something. I mean, it's all fucked up, but there's just something about that one over other ones. The rat one, I think, will always be my favorite.
The horizon.
It's just,
A lens crafted with unexpected precision and fitted with a telling hieroglyph. Okay.
This one looks operational.
Hey, look, it's the Legend of Zelda.
yay! Oh.
Have it back?
No, you'll get it back. You have to go through the door now.
He's already pulled that levers.
Yep. Go through the door.
How is there so much light in here? Not complaining that I can see, it's just more along the lines of like, wait. Why is there light? We are underground. In a deliberately dark temple. There you are. Oh, not the time. Okay, got it. Cockroach bat things. Okay. Well, we've gone a little past our time here. So, okay, is that a crawl through space? It is. So let's stop it here. I'm gonna save just to be extra sure.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining us. We'll be back soon. And make sure you drink water, eat food, be nice to peoples. Try not to get pulled into other people's memories and shit. Also, if someone is aggressively like, I don't want to be saved, there's not really anything you can do for them in real life, and most, like, there just isn't.
Yeah.
They'll come to you when they're ready. But yes, thank you. Have a good day, have a good night, and I love you. Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.